Hey, Miss Brown. Hello, Miss Brown. Hello, stand up. Hi, Tori. Hi. Hi, beauty. What's up, ladies? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Yeah. I'm seeing this article thing with Tasha K. OMG, OMG, but y'all know me. We'll sit back and wait and see what type of investigation would happen with this one here. I wasn't too surprised, a little bit, y'all, because if I'm at work, so I'm not going to show my background at my work because of the stupidity activity on the YouTube streets right now. So, but when I'm at home, I don't mind showing it. So, hey, Tori, lovable, what up, y'all? But I was like, something has to come behind this whole Tasha K thing, right? So I always kept it in my memory bank, in my memory bank, and I remember I got to go back and find the article, right? And I say these things and then I never come back, and then other people ended up coming out with it, and their channel is standing strong, and the subscribers are growing, and by one papoose not coming on as much and pumping information due to family situations and everything. I kind of feel like all of y'all are leaving me, but it's okay if you do. I'm still gonna come on and do my little talking when I can and how I can of what I'm learning out here standing alone, you guys. So, but anyways, I kept this little part about the attorneys of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly in my memory bank. I'm gonna get to the other juicy part, because for you guys to get to hear what Bookum is gonna say about being a mentee, you're going to have to go to my community tab. I will post a link in there of the female's channel of where he is going to be at tomorrow, y'all. Share his story again and laughing up the lies or whatever he does, his Joker move about being a goddamn mentee. It still ain't out here solving no shit. But that's another story before I go off of this. So my memory bank. How many of you guys remember I think it was an article, and I also think one of the attorneys, I just got to go back into all of my information that I do have stored over here. You say you'll pass. Hello. I want to say hello again, Priscilla. What hello to everybody in the chat room, you guys. But this is what I remember. The attorneys, when they start talking about how they felt that it was something being recorded, remember, like, and they sent the people in, and then the police officers or the security or whatever down at the MCC was saying some stuff about, well, no, that was just something or something up there, and no, that little box isn't what you think it was. And so they had denounced to their wanting to know about if anything was being recorded illegal, or anybody spying and doing this to share anything of privacy pertaining to R. Kelly and his attorneys and stuff. I had always kept that like it right there on in my memory bank, y'all. And then I'm sitting here going, oh Lord, what's going on with this Tasha K mess, Woo, child. Now, I believe in people finding the information that they do need to get. But when you're putting yourself in a situation where you feel the need that you have to pay, go around, the shortcut way to get things. Hi, Miss Eva. Crazy ways and stuff that could land yourself in trouble. It's like, ouch, ouch. That means that's desperate. That's too desperate, to be messing with something that could be a illegal thing to do. But me, I'll wait and see how this story turns out, because we've seen so many stories come out here, and how many stories that actually just drop and go cold case files. What will happen to the lady? Apparently she ended up retiring, I guess, after the foundings of this possibly illegal activity being done, with passing information on. If Tasha K is involved in all of it, or paying her to send me this and send me that. 'Cause Tasha K was popping information like crazy. But I'm just saying, though, Tori, I kept that part about how the attorneys always have had some type of suspicion. They raised that question. We wants to make sure that his information is not being leaked, and there's nobody recording anything and all of that stuff. That was about a couple of months ago, right, Tori? Want to say probably about maybe 4, 5 months ago. 4 or 5 months ago, something like that, I think. And the attorney had a problem with that, but they assured the R. Kelly attorneys that no, there's no foul play, there's nothing. That little box up there in that corner just doesn't work or whatever, and blah blah blah. I know that that doesn't really have anything to do with what's going on with Tasha K possibly being under an investigation right now with bribery of receiving information, federal government information that should have been stored, detained. That information should have been detained, locked down, but released by a former retiree of the personnel, I guess, correctional center office, where she had her laptop and stuff and was transferring information and able to copy them. They will not release this lady's name. They just call her Miss A, is what they're calling her, I believe, and she used to be out of a area up here in Wisconsin somewhere. So, you guys, this is a story to truly follow. However, ain't nobody going to be able to tell this story about Tasha K better than them other people that be over there on Tasha K ass, like the Armani show, Armani. Tasha K got quite a few people on her ass out here, so they going to be loving this part of the story. You know what I'm saying? So, but I kept that part in my memory bank, y'all. I really, really did. And then it's like, OMG. Somebody kept that suspicion alive. Somebody sat there and made sure that they raised the eyebrow, kept a fuss up, kept talking about it, and started an investigation. And what is the odds of finding out that there was truly someone that was leaking or stealing, because it's part of stealing. If this woman was taking this information and uploading it to her laptop and printing them all out and then sharing them and sending them over to someone else, that's part of stealing. That's stealing. That's tampering with the government, official laws and rules and regulations pertaining to her job, or what she was allowed to do. But I saw a question out there where people were asking, well, what's going to happen to Tasha K? You guys have to keep in mind, Tasha K also has 3 attorneys rocking with her. 3 attorneys, right? And she, like another person, like on the YouTube streets, feel untouchable, but we know that she can be touched because she lost her case against Cardi B not too long ago, and now she's pretty quiet about Cardi B. She really don't be going all in talking about Cardi B fishy Kunaruna. You know what I'm saying? She real quiet. Hey, K baby. Hey, Poo Poo. Hey, Lisa. I hope I got everybody, you guys. So, Queen Diva, what's up? But I kept that always like there. And I used to sit back and be like, God, I sure hope that they don't let that go cold with them having that type of suspicion of his information being leaked or somebody recording or whatever. I'm going to go back and find that video where the attorney talks about it. I can't remember though if it was, I might have been Greenberg now, at the time where they raised the eyebrow that they felt that, or might have been Nicole Becker. One of them. I'm gonna find that, and I am so glad that they didn't drop the ball on it. Somebody had some suspicions, or it be that somebody actually tipped this lady off from the inside, knowing that she had done this. Could this possibly be that once again, like with you guys remember with the what's that boy name, Angelo Clary over there, and I think that because Tasha K didn't feel like that, they didn't pay her all the money or whatever to drop their story how they wanted her to drop it, and she got pissed and came back out with the vengeance against the with the Clary, right? And so now it's like vice versa. Hell, what if allegedly Tasha K didn't finish paying that damn lady, and that lady got mad as shit and she started talking and telling somebody, and somebody tipped it off or whatever. But however, it still is a good thing. It's a good thing that it was brought alive, to come out here so that everything around Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly can have some kind of trace, some kind of tracking to it, or who's doing what and why are you involved and why did you do this. Right now, the charges that I see, in my opinion, brought upon on Tasha K would be bribery. She ragged on, R. Kelly did bribery. R. Kelly did the bribery. Well, I think that if this is true, that Tasha K should get hit with a bribery case. That's just my opinion, and I'm entitled to have that damn opinion. But the other lady who has retired, yes, if this is found to be true, she as well should be brought up on some type of charges. I don't know. Maybe go back and hit her pension. I don't know. However, I had always kept that in my memory. It had never left my memory. And, they raised that suspicion of Mr. Kelly information, or oh shit, hold on y'all, my battery died. Or, people coming in recording their conversations and all of that. Sorry, got a phone call. I'm gonna call him back. So, but I kept that there, and I kept saying, oh my God, I sure do hope that they would never drop the ball on something like that. Keep investigating it, keep investigating it, keep investigating it, because it is possible. If Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly had to endure the situation with that Latin King man, the tattoo man coming in and jumping on him or whatever, you best to believe that there was some other shit that was possibly going down, pertaining to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. A lot of shit. And right now, it's Tasha K in the hot seat of allegedly bribing somebody that was stationed somewhere from Wisconsin, then ended up hold of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's personal information. Okay, because I don't like to hope things on people but one person right now. But y'all know what I'm talking about, right? So, I don't know if this is good news, but I hope it is, and I hope that it will be able to play a part with loosening up these chains on Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's case. I really do. Now, because I can't be here long, you guys, I want all of y'all, and I know y'all don't give a damn about no damn bookum. I know y'all don't, but y'all just got to go check it out, because I'm going to be over there checking it out. Y'all know me. I got to laugh at that goddamn. What story could he possibly tell about being a mentee all over again? Here you are, look, Bookum, still claiming to be the mentee and still ain't done shit to help Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Not a goddamn thing. Nothing. But he's going to be on this channel. I'm going to leave the link on my community tab. You guys are more than welcome to get the link off of my community tab and head y'all ass on over there and listen to what the hell this boy got to say that he ain't been said from phases 1, 2, 3, and 4, where he done came out here and literally then fucked his whole shit up. He more fucked up than it. Well, not anybody, but somebody else out here on the YouTube streets with the wannabe and the fake it till you make it. I ain't seen this boy do absolutely nothing. I think that he can lay that I'm a mentee shit the rest. I really, really do. I really do. But that's just my opinion. I know others may feel a little bit different about how he's working and moving over there, but I ain't seen shit. I'm waiting on somebody to show me some shit that he did do. He ain't did nothing. He ain't sit down there those whole 2 weeks now? Going into 3 weeks of the trial. He ain't done nothing. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Nothing. So, I'm going to go and watch it and see what his story is. I would like to have some of you guys over in the chat with me watching it. Well, in the bushes with me watching it. And I don't know if you guys are there because I'm going to always put up the laughing emoji every time I fucking hear a lie. No, stop it, boy. Stop it. But he has found someone else that he wants to go and impress with his stories. I got to go catch the stories because you know I be on here. You ain't getting away with nothing out here. So, let's keep following the story, which is what I will do. I'm sitting here. I've read the whole article, you guys. I read the whole article. It's over 100 and some pages that this Miss A is what they're calling her. Allegedly was, I guess, uploading and transferring them and sending them to her own computer. Hey, Galatians. Hey, Rollin. Hey, Des. Who did I miss? Curtis Love. Hello, everybody. Queen Diva. I almost thought y'all be leaving me over here. I know eventually all of y'all will probably be gone pretty soon, but I ain't going nowhere. I just got to do life. I got to work. I got the new grandbaby. I got the kids. And right now you have 2 of the channels that is really popping out there. So you kind of don't want to be sitting on here like talking to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, I'll just wait and let you guys get, predominantly a lot of the information because I don't have I have one of the transcripts and things, but at some point, it's like you heard one, you done heard them all. People ain't going to want to keep hearing this over and over and over and over and over and over and over. But, so I was let everybody go to the one channel to get all of the information that you guys are looking to get. And hopefully you guys will still be around and still kicking it with my channel over here. Still laughing with me. Still giving me the like button out there. Don't worry about me. I'm not going to jail. I'm not in nobody's in no trouble. I ain't in nobody's shit. You guys will be really, really surprised. I'm actually the innocent one. Pat Bass her business and stuff like that. So and I thank you guys for not going anywhere, for just coming over and showing me some love. Cause this stuff right here, it's not easy, but it's not hard either, But I'm a mindful person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a greedy person. I'm okay with where the channel is at. I'm mindful because we're all on the same story. So if there is a person that do have more knowledge or more information pertaining to the stories, that is where I would want people to be. Sometimes I have to go over there, if I have time, and I might click on, I was like, okay, well, let me see this and let me see that, because I have to work. I have to pay bills. I have to feed children, and I have to, I have to do life. And if I didn't get that information, that is where I would want people to be. But I also would like to see you guys sharing the love out there, the same gratitude and the same love that you give to the other channels. I do. I look for that to come back. You say bum bum. It's a bum bum. You know he's a bum bum. Bum bum like it ain't nothing. But now I clicked on this morning, though. My whole timeline, y'all, was flooded with a whole bunch of stuff about you going to jail and this person. And I was like, oh my God, what happened? But that's near there, like I say. I only attack Bum Bum when Bum Bum comes or does things that I do not like. Nobody else in his circle or nothing like that. I've been riding by myself against that boy for quite some time. I have asked him for quite some time to please eliminate me from that nonsense. I have no clue about what's going on with Bum Bum and his extravagant, eventful life over there. I don't know half of what his ex team members have done. And it's like he still just wants to keep slandering me in some things. So I'll say it again because I love to laugh and I love to have fun, and this is YouTube. It's not that serious for me with sending people to jail and all this stuff or whatever unless something is done physically. All that verbally bum talk and stuff, man, leave that shit to the streets because that's where it started at and that's where it should end at. But that's the only time you'll hear from me pertaining to him. I've asked, and that's all I can do is ask. Now, if a person doesn't not want to honor you by when they ask you, and you just don't give a fuck, and you want to just keep doing that shit, then you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's do that shit. Because we can all do this. I could do it. You, all of y'all can do this shit if you had your channels. You know that at some point you would be hitting his ass and anybody ass back as well. One, because it's gonna crack you the fuck up. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You click on this shit, you see you're literally talking to a phone with avatars is number one. That's the really funny part about it, right? Now you got to talk to a third party, your target who ain't nowhere around you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I ain't even finna argue with you like with a phone up to my ear, let alone on a phone. It's all weird. It's like some alienation shit going on around here. That's what it feels like to me. But leave me alone and I'll leave it alone. That's just how this game gonna go. You don't get to ask and make people respect you if you're not honoring and giving respect back. It's a two-way street, and that's just how Pap is gonna rock with this shit. I ain't no punk motherfucker over here. It got me all the way messed up. Now, see, I wasn't gonna even go curse today, but I did. But I'm gonna drop the link. I gotta go. I got about 2-3 more hours here. I'm coming on. I might come on tonight though, y'all, because I really want to get back. I want to go back down memory lane with Faith Rogers. I want to go back down memory lane. I want to talk about how really I think I could pull some information up on it on Faith Rogers' case being it's a misdemeanor, and it's a misdemeanor, I want to believe, due to the fact that we're talking about an STI, and an STI you really cannot trace down to say, you know what, this person gave me these herpes. We have to understand that herpes can come from just physical, like you touching skin to skin, like if you like literally. I'm going to leave y'all with this. Don't forget to go hit my community tab. Please show up over there on that channel, y'all, so we could put the emojis up of this nigga talking about him a Mentee all over again. He don't want to talk about the case. He want to talk about him being a Mentee. Go figure that. But what I'm interested in is I want to hear the questions that she's going to have for him. That's what I wanted. You say you can't argue. Miss Brown, my arguing ain't nothing but love, honey. It's just different. But at the end of the day, girl, I can argue with you today and we still going to be best of the best friends tomorrow. I don't take over yesterday's stuff until the next day. It's not healthy. It's not good for you. We should be able to beef it out. And you know what? Because that's what true friends will do. You'll beef something out. You'll disagree or whatever. Then you move on. And it's tomorrow. What up, girl? You know, some shit to laugh at when we turn 80 years old sitting on the porch. That's how life should be. But now, there are people want to kill you, send you to jail, roll you over, pull up, blow up your mama, shut down your baby, call your cousin, steal from your auntie. It niggas crazy out here. But it is what it is. But I really want to hear the questions that this young lady is going to have for Bookum on the show. So go hit my community. I'm going to post it as soon as we get off. But before I leave, I want to leave you guys with this thought here about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, right? Because they all tell us out here, even your doctors, all of your professionals, or that attorney, I mean, that, what was it, the doctor that took the stand, and, a whole bunch of them, how when you're having, when you have been tested positive for whatever herpes 1, herpes 2, whatever, the your herpes simplex of it all, right? What normally causes you to have outbreaks from being tested positive from that virus? Stress, right? Can everybody hashtag stress? Because I have a follow-up question behind that, right? Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly has been incarcerated since July of 2019, and we are now in September of 2000. Yes, HSV. Thank you, stand up. We are in September 2021. 2021. I'm going to need you guys to ask yourself, you mean to tell me that there is nothing about this case that would have caused Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly to be stressed? I'm sure he probably has been through quite a few stressful moments. Even thinking about this whole case can be stressful to him. Since July of 2019 until September 2021, not a single soul, nobody has mentioned anything about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly having one single outbreak of anything. Nobody has mentioned anything, not even that freaking doctor up in there. Where's the pictures? Show something of him having a blister or something. See, because how they gonna prove that? They have shown us any stressful, lengthy time for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Mr. Kelly would have had at least one outbreak somewhere on his lip, on something, and they're doing urine drops. I'm sure they're looking at his pee-pee, so I'm sure he ain't got nothing on his pee-pee. Hello, my love. You feel what I'm saying? So, but nobody is talking about that. No single body. You would have seen something by now. But they said, maybe it just doesn't show on some people for a long length of time, right? Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly case, since his case cannot be proved, in my opinion, whether there was actual sex between him and Faith Rogers, right? Since they cannot prove that and they have to go on hearsay alone, right? And that's something that's up to the jury whether they to believe it or not. They have to turn from what I've been reading, you guys. That those herpes cases would be misdemeanors. Now I ask myself, if they're going to follow through, I'm going to say this. If the case can get through as a misdemeanor, right? Meaning, we'll throw this shit out. This is a misdemeanor ass case, right? No charge for this, right? Then one must ask themselves, if it's a misdemeanor, how in the hell would Faith Rogers' case live on the lawsuit of what she is trying to sue him for $6 million? You can't prove it through sexual activity. Is because she had a boyfriend before that. So it was like that would be hard to prove. But something else, I have the paperwork, and I'm going to show a similar article probably tonight. Hopefully I can get home tonight and get on tonight and show you guys a similar article about another herpes case where this one lady sued someone else, and how she did win her case, but she won because the guy, ended up telling her that, hey, I have this, and that she wasn't satisfied enough with it. She still slept with him, and then she ended up contracting it, and she sued this man for quite a bit of money. But if they could have proven to me whether if Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly actually had sexual intercourse with her, which you can't prove it, it's gonna all be hearsay, then I'm gonna say her case for that setup for the lawsuit for 6 million shouldn't stand either. And I have to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to try to come on, But I think that his herpes cases should be aligned with a misdemeanor case and be thrown out. You throw that shit out. Should have been filed in a motion to have it thrown out, being a misdemeanor on that case. But that's just my opinion. It could be more to it. So you say, why did she allegedly send Sunny Bunny a cease and because she want everybody to be quiet. She wants that money, honey. She wants that dang on money. But I gotta go. Tasha K gonna have to get her money up really well right now, so she gonna have to put a bunch of, her shows out there. But give or take, Tasha K is allegedly pulling in probably about a good 25,000 a month off of monetization by itself, and then you got all her products and her VAT. What's that one shit she sell? The cream stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That one commercial she be doing be cracking me up, right? So she should be able to afford, her attorneys now to once again, if they come out with probable cause to do investigation and to arrest her on bribery charges. Not technically, I mean, God, it would have to be an ex-law official, I guess, or something like that, because the lady is retired. But I guess we shall see, you guys. Let me get my butt back in here so I can get ready to go home. I'm got to come live, 'cause I got some shit I got to show y'all. I want to come on and laugh and bond and hang out with y'all for a little while, so y'all don't think that I'm gone nowhere. Stick with the channel. Give me some time. Keep loving on me. I'm going to keep loving on y'all and keep cracking y'all up and bringing my stories when I have time. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all probably tonight. Go to the community right now. Click the link. Show up over there on that girl's channel. And let's put them laughing emojis on her channel over there. And if Bookum get out of line and say some stupid stuff, we're going to thumb it down. But I got to go. Bye-bye, y'all. And don't forget to hit the like and the share and the subscribe button. Bye.